Alright, I'm going to try to make it to the Goodwill Easter Seals place and ask more about the job stuff, because my court date is on the very day that they want me to start with training, so I'll be looking at getting my food stamps canceled because of the court date. And yeah, I don't want to choose the job over the court, because I could get a warrant for my arrest. What's worse, getting a warrant for your arrest by skipping the court date to go to the training for food stamps, or losing out on food stamps? I'd be more convinced to lose out on food stamps and get a court date, or to get a warrant. And I'm leaving from Eagle, and I have to say, I've been here a few days and I haven't seen a single eagle. This city should be called Duck, Idaho, because that's all I see. I don't even know where they got the name. It must have been just somebody who felt like it should have been called that, because I mean, I didn't see any information in the museum about like why it's called Eagle, if there were eagles present to inspire someone to call it Eagle. So it's a name that just it doesn't seem to apply to what, you know, to the wildlife. But you see that with a lot of places. They'll call a particular city a name, and it just doesn't have anything to do with the name. Maybe like they use a specific tree or something, or I don't know, a particular, I forget. I've seen so many. They associate like having like a redwood, like Redwood Lane, and you don't see a single redwood in Idaho. So it's just kind of how somebody feels a city should be named, rather than applying what's actually present in the city. What I find interesting with Eagle is they got a lot of ducks here, a lot of mallard ducks, and there's a lot. I don't see any. Well, I see some geese, but not too often. It's more of a duck haven. But you go further into Boise, and there's geese all over. They really have quite a few geese in the park, around the zoo, and various parks, other parks, and just in the city. You see geese and geese poop all over. Okay, I got to make sure I'm on Eagle, and then I have to turn somewhere, and I forget the name of that road. Is this okay? This is Eagle. I should be going the right way. 6.5 miles to get to the place, and it's 55 miles an hour here. Wow. It's a rat race. I want to stay in the left-hand lane. Okay. It doesn't really say. Okay, yeah, I'm on E. Okay, I got it. Okay, Fairview. I want to take a left on Fairview. Just got to keep repeating that. But yeah, you see, like, a lot of old traditions, a lot of old names just don't apply to modern day life now. Like, they have that bear festival north of Olympia in that one city. I keep forgetting the name of that city. But there's no longer any bear there. So now instead of celebrating the killing of bear like they used to in the mid-1900s, they associate it with stuffed bears and bear idols and statues and stuff, and have a bear fest day with statues of bears to really add insult to injury. Yeah, I expect that yellow light to be pretty long for a 55 mile an hour road. Wow. So yeah, that's Eagle, and yeah, the mountains off to my left. I slept pretty good. Eagle Island State Park, 4 miles. All right. Well, I tried entering it one way and that didn't work out. I might come back to Eagle because I'm stuck in Boise. And yeah, just got to be careful around here. There's so much activity. Watching lights, watching traffic. Getting into the belly of the beast around here. I was thinking seriously I wanted to bicycle in from the library in Meridian, but my stomach was giving me a lot of trouble overnight because of the coconut flour. I ate coconut flour raw, and my stomach hurt all night. So I don't want to take any chances now. I'll just drive there. Against my better wishes, I'll drive there. Because I was thinking I could hit the food bank today at noon, and I could check out this Easter seals for Goodwill. But what I'll do is I'll drive there, and then I'll walk around the town square. I'll walk around. There's an aquarium on the other side of the highway. It looks like there's some interesting places. You could just focus on I could walk around the town square and just look at that and get familiar with it. What's the speed limit now? 35? 55? Wow. I'm only going 45. Alright. I kind of forgot the name of the road I have to turn on again. Fairview. I just gotta repeat that. Left on Fairview. It's not too busy right now. It can get really busy. It's just oh man, it's 55 though. Oh man, lights on a 55 road. You know how that's a little more stressful because you expect you gotta like stop sooner, but those lights stay on. They stay yellow for a couple more seconds for a 55. 42 degrees out. I gotta take a left on Fairview. There's Lowe's, but I go past Lowe's. Once again, I'm going 10 miles below 55. It's kind of hard to drive at 55. Nope, not Fairview. U-Stick. Okay, I think Fairview might be 2 blocks. Two major streets more. 1 or 2. So there's a lot of businesses around. That's what keeps the traffic flowing around here. Cars seems to be working good. I don't really have any complaints. Just that whistle sound. And I wiggled and I have to admit my brakes might be a little weak. Okay, not Fairview there. See, it's like 55, but it's crazy because people will stop in the middle of the road. Alright. Yep, right there. He's hitting his brakes. I want to give him plenty of cushion, regardless of what people behind me would rather do. Alright, I believe Fairview might be this turn. And then I'll want to pay attention to... Oh man, it's like you gotta know, because the turn is right up well before you can even read the sign. I have to decide to turn before I can even read the sign. Okay, I'm gonna go off of my Google Maps because I can't read the sign, and yet you have to turn well before it. Really puts you in a situation where you got to rely on like a GPS. Now I can see the sign. It says Fairview. So you don't drive just looking for streets. You got to know where you're going around here. All right. So now the next turn is a right on Maple Grove. Maple Grove to Emerald. Right Maple Grove, left Emerald. Just got to remember that. Right Maple Grove, left Emerald. Mountain West Bank on my left. Got a Denny's, Red Robin, T-Mobile, Loans, Nail, bling bling blah. It's just businesses. I rode my bicycle down Fairview because I got all those fancy stores to my left right now, and I decided to ride through the parking lot and record. Okay, just make extra sure. Maple Grove. Maple Grove. I gotta take a right on, and that's in like a block or two. All right. Old name. Yeah. Okay. I gotta stick. I can't be reading those signs. Maple Grove, because it's crazy. Yeah, look at that guy. He's like so impatient. He knew I'm not a local. He just whips by me, and he has no brake light. And that's harrowing. I don't even know if I have brake lights. Okay, that's not Maple Grove. Sportsman. Okay, he's taking a turn. Walmart. Yeah, and I could, man, that's tempting. Stop at Walmart and try to walk there. I don't know. I really had my mind set on driving all the way there. I'd have to pull my bicycle out from Walmart. Maple Grove, Terrace Lawns Memorial Gardens. Alright, got like a Mary statue. 25, okay. Significant speed limit drop. Okay, that's not Maple Grove. Maple Grove might be the next one. This is Cloverdale. Such a terrible place to put this training place. I don't really agree with the location. If I could just get out of Boise and go to any other. Maple Grove. Okay, Cloverdale Park and Funeral. Let's see, a playground next to a graveyard. That'd be great. Maple Grove. There's a lot of little businesses around. Man, I should probably consult with the map again, just to be extra sure. Yeah, okay, it's saying I'm short. I'm short of the location. Okay, Fairview, yeah, Maple Grove. Okay, right on Maple Grove, of course, and then a left on Emerald. Right on Maple Grove, left on Emerald. Right on Maple Grove. Okay, is this it? Is this is, I can't read it, it doesn't look like it. 5 Mile? Yeah, Walmart would have been too far. Right on Maple Grove, left on Emerald. The Big K is closed, going out of business. Nice move. Alright. Yeah, it's a lot of driving, a lot of straight lane driving. I kind of enjoyed the, flat ground, no hills. I kind of enjoyed it on my bicycle, but it hurt my knees. I need more variety in my landscape to keep my knees healthy. I need more variety, need more dips and climbs. Otherwise, flat ground just hurts my hips and knees. Doesn't really give me much of a workout. And then bicycling is hard on the knees. particularly with my type of pedals being so small. Okay, so right on Maple Grove, left on Emerald. Yeah, a lot of specialty businesses are around here. Little businesses that wouldn't survive in a smaller town. Right on Maple Grove. This is Mitchell. Oh, it's so far from Walmart. Alright, 35. I'm going almost 40, so I can slow down. Oh, he's gonna get out of the lane. Right on Maple Grove, left on Emerald. Such a rat race around here. I can't stand it. I'd rather not mess around with doing this, but I'm stuck. Eating my gas up just to be part of a rat race. Maybe something good will turn out. Who knows? Just going there to find out information about their employment. They're not like hiring me. Alright, is this Maple Grove? Yes, okay. So now I gotta be concerned about left on Emerald, which is like only a mile down or so. Okay, stop and look. Now they're taking, okay. Since it's a left on Emerald, I want to get in the left lane. Well, at least it's not so congested. This is a good time. Oh, but it's still busy. I got somebody right on me. Left on Emerald, then I have to, like, look. Once I take the left on Emerald, it's probably 35, so I want to slow down here. Left on Emerald. It might be this little stoplight up ahead. Left on Emerald. Okay. Just going through some apartment complexes. Okay, yeah, I take a left here. I can actually read that sign from a pretty good distance. A lot of people with taillights out. Left on Emerald. I might be one of those people. Got some street sweepers working hard to keep those thorns off the road. They miss those thorny goat head thorn, devil's weed on the sidewalk quite a bit. They must grow pretty fast or something. Okay, so it's a right. Let me consult with the map again. All right, so I'm taking my left on Emerald. Okay, and then I guess I want to take a right on Steelhead. All right, to just look for parking. So go to Steelhead. Oh. And then Steelhead. Just gonna look for Steelhead. Whoa, it's right here. Oh, it's on my left. So things are falling because I had to. Oh, I could stop and pull. All right, I'm pulling over to the side of the road here. Yeah, that looks like it's all legal. So now it's a matter of just looking around.